शरणागतार्थं नारायणं शरणं भजेम। निर्मत्यमुग्रपवारमेजनमिष्टं दिशामीति यः सम्यक् ज्ञापयितुं कलेशगतन्मन्त्राणं वैनेन च रम्यं दावतन्महेश्वरजतग्रामश्रियोरकृतिः कर्मन्तीश्वरभक्तिबन्धनवशः प्रीतोऽस्तु कृष्णप्रभुः। पापाणिपाटकपद्मपाङ्गः श्रीपाणिपद्माञ्चितजालजङ्कः गोपालपालकृपया स्नयन्नः श्रीपाण्डुरङ्गो बहुप्रसन्नः। व्यासाय भवनाशाय श्रीशाय गुणराशये हृद्याय शुद्धविद्याय मध्वाय च नमो नमः। बुद्धिर्बलं यशोधैर्यं निर्भयत्वम् अरोगता अजाड्यं वाक्पटुत्वं च हनुमस्मरणात् भवेत्। मुखोऽपि यत्प्रसादेन मुकुन्दशयनायते राजरत्नायते रिक्तः राघवेन्द्रं तमाश्रये। अपादमौलिपर्यन्तं गुरूणां स्मरेत् येन विघ्नाः प्रणश्यन्ति सिद्ध्यन्ति च मनोरथाः। श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। पाञ्चजन्यं ऋषिकेशः देवदत्तं धनञ्जयः। In this shloka, yesterday we were thinking about the background of the Mahabharata war. Why Sri Krishna has blue Shankha and Arjuna accompanied him. What is the driving force behind the war? We discussed yesterday. On the side of Kauravas it was only jealousy, and in the side of Pandavas, dharma, and the fight between jealousy and dharma. That is why we yesterday found the reason for the jealousy. Why Kauravas have so much jealousy on Pandava? Because their birth itself is an account of jealousy. When Gandhari came to know that Kunti is going to take children, then Gandhari was very much jealousy on Kunti. She crushed the womb. Then the Garbha was became peace, and Vedavyasa came and joined in the pot. From that pot, these Kauravas, they have come up. That is why the background of the birth was jealousy. That jealousy continues throughout the life. So in which background will God, same theme will be continued. You can see in Ramayana. Sri Rama, he left the kingdom. Actually, everything was ready for the coronation. Rama came on the procession. All people they were very interested. They were supporting Rama. By procession, Sri Rama entered the palace. Inside the palace, within no time, coronation was cancelled, and Dasharatha told Sri Rama go to forest for 14 years. If we are in that place, our coronation will be there. We have come from along with the procession. Inside we go, then Father says no coronation, go to forest. What we will do? We will shoot out. What you are telling? You are insulting me. Everything is said, but you are telling go to forest. What is this? You see nowadays in marriage function, by Dippana comes, and about the Dhara, Kanya Dana, Kanya boy says, I don't want to. Then what happens? Kurukshetra will be there. Everyone will fight. last minute if it is cancelled, then the situation is very ugly. So everyone invited, all guests are there, relatives are there. In the last minute, if it is cancelled, it is a great insult. But unfortunately, most educated people, they do that. But whom we call uneducated, they don't do that. So-called educated people, they are doing nowadays. Last minute they die. We don't know. But here, Sri Rama, in last minute it was cancelled. Just he obeyed and went for it. Unbelievable. What is the driving force behind Sri Rama? Sri Rama's birth is an account of Jaga. Dasharatha did the Puthige Srigalu. On account of that yaga, the divine payasam had come. Through that payasam, Sri Rama has come to this earth. That means the root force of Sri Rama is Jaga. Yaga means nothing but Jaga. Rama has come in the background of Jaga. So through his avatar we can see the Jaga. You are ready to make any Jaga. So in which background we are grown up, our birth will be there. That same background we will grow. You can see in Kauravas, Sri Rama and Pandavas. That is why this war is not between brothers or anything. This war is between the values, policies. Which policies will win, which will not. That is why in every step we can see the message. And when Bhishmacharya, he supported Kauravas. Yesterday we raised that question. All of us, we honor Bhishmacharya like anything. Who has given Vishnu Sahasranama, which we consider the greatest program. Every day we chant. Vishnu Sahasranama was given by Bhishmacharya. But the same Bhishmacharya is supporting Kauravas and going against Sri Krishna. How it is possible? If it is Duryodhana, it's okay because by birth he is wicked. And he is Kali. It is nature. But for Bhishmacharya, he is Devata. He should support Sri Krishna rather than Kauravas. How it is possible? That is why according to Shastra, there is another important thing. She followed that Shastra. According to Shastra, if you take one's food, you should not go against it. Unda manege, ಎರಡು ಬಗೆಯಬಾರದು. If you ಉಪ್ಪು ತಿಂದವನಿಗೆ ದ್ರೋಹ ಬಗೆಯಬಾರದು. Bhishmacharya, he knows. But what he thinks, he was supported by Duryodhana and he is living in that palace. But the problem comes, we should not run away. Sometimes what happens, couples, they are okay on that time. When one will be sick, then we will put divorce. Okay, I don't know. You are hospitalized, I don't know. It is grown up. According to Shastram, one can commit any kind of a crime. There is a solution. If you steal something, so you can come out from that sin by doing some seva or something. But only the one crime which is not having any solution, that is droha. If you make robbery, then also some kind of solution is there. So whatever you get the money, double the money you should pay. Beg pardon. But if you betray someone, then there is no solution for that. That is why, according to Shastram, the biggest crime is betrayal. Nishkartyam nasti. Who is going to commit the Vishwasa Ghataka? For him, no solution. Bhishmacharya, he knew that. That is why he didn't want to betray Duryodhana. Though he knows, but he didn't want to betray. That is the value. He wanted to uplift the value. When the war broke up, then everyone will say, I will go that party. It's betrayal. Before election, if you go to any other party, it's okay. When the result is out, then I am going to that party. It's nothing but betrayal. No prayashchitta. For that crime, no prayashchitta. That is why he decided, uplift the value, I should not commit any betrayal. That is why he stayed with Duryodhana. And in the end of the war, he surrendered to Krishna. Then he says, now I am with the Krishna. Then the question rises, is it not betraying? The end of war. Again you are coming to Krishna. Then Bhishmacharya says, no, it is not betraying. Because all blood have gone. Which blood is created by the annam of Duryodhana, it has gone. It has gone now. Hereafter I am original. So I can do whatever I want. Whenever that blood was with me, it was created by the annam of Duryodhana. I don't want to betray. Now in this war, all blood has gone. Now I am the devotee of God. Then he surrendered. The Bhishmacharya, he is behind the Lord. How he uplifted, how he followed the value. In the olden days, people they following value-based life, not person-based life. That is why Madra Raja, though he is the relative of Pandavas, he came to support Pandavas. He is the relative. On the way, he stayed in a guest house. In that guest house, all arrangements were high class. He was so happy. He was telling someone, who has made this arrangement? Perfect. High level arrangement. I am so happy. Whoever arranged this, I am going to support him. And behind him, Duryodhana was there. He said, I arranged all this. Then he thought Pandavas they have arranged. But no, Duryodhana, he says, it's all my arrangement. Then to stick to his word, he went to Duryodhana. Once word has come out, then you cannot change. Once the promise is done, you should not break. That is why in olden days there was no NOC or MOU or agreement or notary registration. All these things were not there, just words. Once words is given, it is done. Shilavaya. They were following that values. So Bhishmacharya, he knew that whoever betrayed for him, no solution at all. That is why he stayed in Kaurava's army and he fought. That is why these are all the frictions between values. Each one person is representing one value, another person is representing another value. That is why our Acharya says, Etat Dashatmako Vayu. Bhimasena is representing 5 qualities. Each one is standing for one quality, and in other side, each one is standing for one dosha. Nastikyam Shakatirna. Shakuni means Nastikya. All doshas with Duryodhana. So this is the war between dosha and guna. In one side all dosha, and in another side all gunas. And war between guna and dosha, finally guna will win. This is the war between number and quality. Always we say majority. Now whoever get the majority, that is good. But according to Mahabharata, majority will not work. Whoever stands for the quality will work. We see the effect of majority in democracy. So who doesn't know the value of the vote, if those people they support someone wrong person, then what will happen? So we will see. But quality is more than number. Quality is more than the majority. So if you stand with this quality, then only you will win. For majority, you need not give more importance. That is the message hidden in this matter. And all values are represented in the form of different people. So Krishna is telling that don't see the person, see the value. Vyaktinishtakkinta tattvanishta. Tattvanishta, but value basis life if you live, then values will not betray you. If your life is person oriented, then the person will betray in one or other situation. You will be betrayed, but values never betray you. If you stand for a value, it will protect you till the end. Neglecting the value, if you stand for a person, then the person may betray you. That is why we consider our children everything for us. We live for our children. For all actions, our all properties, our all wealth and money, everything for our children. We consider children are everything. My son is everything for me. My daughter is everything for me. But one fine day, without informing you, he will marry someone else. Then what will happen? You have dedicated your life for a person. maybe son, wife, husband, whatever, friend. But one fine day, person may betray you, then you will be totally collapse. You think only the way she said, that's all. No light, no way, because you went behind the person whom we cannot relate, whom we cannot trust forever. Person may betray. Certainly person will betray, but values will not. That is why this war is giving the message, go behind the values. That is the message of Gita. Don't go behind the persons, whomever, maybe your kith and kin, maybe your close relation, but if they are representing any values, then only you should stand with them. If they are away from values, you need not stand with them. That is the message. That is why here we can see all our relatives, like brothers, sons, and they are fighting. Some people they may say, oh, this family war. Mahabharata war is family war. No. It is a war between values. Which value will be forever and which value is not having the substantiality. That is the message. That is why Bhishmacharya, he stood with the Duryodhana, and he is representing the value of don't betray anyone. That is the message of Shastram, Dharma Shastram. One should not betray. You can say and you can declare, then you can kill. But stabbing behind it is the sin which is not having any prayashchitta. That is the message from Bhishmacharya. So Bhishmacharya, when he declared the war, then as a response, Madhava and Pandava, and God and devotee, Bhakta and Bhagavata. This is against Bhakta and Bhagavata. They give reply in double way. Here, the word Madhava. Ma means Lakshmi. Madhava. Why this shloka is using Madhava? Because Madhava is the real correct person for Shankar. Shankar is considered as Lakshmi. Shankar is considered as Lakshmi Sanitha. Whenever we want to do the puja, we do the puja Shankar. In Shankar, Lakshmi is there. That is why Krishna is making Shankar-dhvani. The Gita is telling Madhava. Lakshmi Pati is doing Shankar-dhvani. Other people, they are not having any authority to for Shankar-dhvani. Only Lakshmi Pati. The Shankar is Lakshmi. That is why whenever we do the Samarpana for Lakshmi, through Shankar we should. That is why Shankar in the Bandhane Tirtham. Because Lakshmi is only the person who can do the puja of Lord. So Shankar is represented by Lakshmi. That is why if Lakshmi is doing the Abhishekam, then it is Tirtham. Without Shankar, if you do the Abhishekam, it will not be considered as Tirtham. Because Lakshmi is authorized for the Abhishekam. That is why we do the puja for Shankar puja. And Shankar is considered as Pavitra. That is why during Shankar puja we say, whatever sin I have committed, Apavitra Pavitrova Sarvavastangato Yasparet Pandalikakshan Sabha Shakantrasham. That is the mantra we say Shankar Prokshan. That is why if Shankar, the water comes from the Shankar, it is very pure. Pure means no bacteria, no infections. That is why the water, for purifying the water also. In other way, we use the paste of Shankha. People, they don't know. The powder of Shankha we use for purifying the water. Because by the sparsha of Shankha, water will be purified. That is why Shankha is considered as Lakshmi Sannidhana, and also it's very pure, pavitra, so no infection or anything. Like water in copper and water in Shankha is considered as purified water. That is why for Abhishekam, for anything, we should use Shankha. Shankha is because not only by the shape, but in Shankha always Omkara. Omkara is purifying everything. If you put the Shankha to your ear, you can see the voice of Om. That is why NASA people, they found the Milky Way, in the middle of Milky Way, they capture the sound of Omkara. That is the seed of universe. So that Shankha is producing Omkara. Shankha is represented by Mahalakshmi. So Madhava, because Krishna is the Lakshmipati, that is why instead of Krishna, here the word Madhava, because he is Lakshmipati. And instead of Arjuna, here the word Pandava, because Arjuna personally he is not doing the Shankar, but on behalf of Pandavas. Pandavanam Dhananjaya. You may say how Arjuna is representing Pandavas. Later it is narrated. If you want to say 5 Pandavas together, you can consider Arjuna. Because Krishna himself will say Pandavanam Dhananjaya. Pandava means Dhananjaya. That is why Arjuna is representing both Pandavas and Krishna is Lakshmipati. They have given the green signal. Divyo Shankho Pradipatho. There the word Divya has not come. For Arjuna and Krishna, Divya Shankha. Divya Shankha means where the values are there, it is Divya. This Shankar-dhvani is not for whistle. It is not for harm. It is for the values. That is why Divyo Shankho Pradipatho. Panchajanyam Hrishikeshaha Devadattam Dhananjaya Poundram Dadno Mahashankham Bhimakarma Vrakodara. Which Shankha Krishna he used and Arjuna? Name is mentioned here, Panchajanya. Shankodhara, you might have heard the story of Shankodhara. The name of the Shankha of Krishna is Panchajanya. And here the significance of Panchajanya means the beginning only, Indriyani Hayanahu. So Indriya Niyamaka. He is the master of Indriya, Panchendriya, and he is the master of all kinds of prerana. Now the signal is coming from the Lord. He is Hrishikesha. The meaning of Hrishikesha, Hrishika means Indriya. Hrishikesha means the Lord of Indriya. To mention that the word has been chosen Hrishikesha, like that every Shankha is having the name and significance. Devadattam Dhananjaya Poundram Dadno Mahashankham Bhimakarma Vrakodara. The name of Shankha, of Bhima, is bone wrap. You can see the significance behind all these Shankas. Tomorrow I'm going to explain that. Today I'm concluding sloka, for 15th sloka, and I'm very glad to conclude 15th sloka, Shankarchani. Yesterday I told that this is not only Shankarchani, but it is Shankarada, Shanka, Samshaya. So it is for Kaurava, Shankarada. So Shankarada, he has created Shankarada. So that is the significance we can see. Tomorrow it will go the next sloka. I'm very glad to conclude today's Gita Pravachana and to the puja of Lord Krishna and the praise of Aparna Sudhir. And I am going to offer my prayer to bless the family and also all the devotees here.